Okay guys, got another one for you. This is a straightforward system. You're in the driver's seat. The sports betting picks you make determine how well you do. I call it 5 bullets. The concept is easy. You have 5 bullets or 5 separate bankrolls. The objective is for one of these 5 bullets to achieve enough wins consecutively so that you draw an overall profit. Once you are down to your final bullet, the game is over and you claim your winnings. This is how it works. First, you fill in your overall bankroll up here. The amount you put in this box will be divided into these 5 bullets below. So I have $500 here, so my starting bet is $100 for each bullet. The next box to fill out is the ratio of bet you want to target for each sports bet you place. If I put 0.25 in this box, I am targeting 0.25 to 1 bets only. First bet is 100. If I win, I get $25, a 0.25 to 1 bet. The ratio will be locked in for the duration of all bets played for all 5 bullets. The range you can enter in this box goes from 0.01 all the way up to a 2 to 1 bet. Anything over 2 to 1, the calculator will not calculate. So that is your range. There is really no reason to go higher than a 1 to 1 bet. I capped it higher than 1 to 1 only to appease all the crazy sports bettors out there. But remember this, because we are talking about stacking up consecutive wins, the higher the bet ratio, the more difficult it is to get on a winning streak. It really isn't necessary to go that high. So for this example, we will set it at 0.5 for a 0.5 to 1 ratio and a $500 total bankroll. So as mentioned earlier, the name of the game is for each bullet to win as many in a row without losing. You can play 1 bullet at a time until it loses, or what I recommend, you rotate each bet from 1 bullet to the next. Okay, let's say there are some betting opportunities on the board. A result might look like this. For a win, type hit, and for a loss, type miss. If you win, your bankroll and play will increase by the profit amount of that bet. So this win increased my bankroll and play to $550. The $500 bankroll plus the $50 profit from this win. Same thing for the next bet. We have another win, another $50. My bankroll now increases to $600. Now if we look at the third bullet, what happens when you have a miss or a loss? Now my bankroll decreases by the $100 value of this bullet. So now I'm knocked back down to $500. One of my bullets is now dead. The $100 value comes out of my bankroll, now drops back down to $500. This bullet is done. No more bets can be placed on this bullet. Total bankroll in play is now 4 remaining bullets. If we continue with the example, on the 4th bullet, we snag a win here. And down on the 5th bullet, we have another miss. So after round 1, we have 3 remaining bullets and $450 in play. So let's continue. Betting on your 3 remaining bullets, you have a clean round, 3 wins. Remaining bankroll is $675. So now you enter what I call the green zone bets. These are profit skims that begin after you win the 3rd bet on each bullet. Then they continue every other bet for the duration of all wins. Getting past this 3rd win is the key to maximizing your overall profit for this system. So we notice with each previous win or loss, my bankroll and play changed. But now with a win here, this amount will shift into my profit skim. This $112 with a win is now removed from the system and placed in my profit skim. The goal is to clear as many of these green profit skim bets as possible before you get down to your last bullet. Remember, once you get down to your last remaining bullet, the game is over. So you snagged a win there, and on your second remaining bullet you also win there. But then bullet number 4, your third remaining bullet, you stumble and lose. So now you're down to 2 bullets with $450 in play, and you have skimmed $225 or removed that from the system. You're not down to your last bullet yet, so let's continue. Note that each bet amount after a skim bet does not change. You're basically repeating the same bet since you pulled the profit out on the previous bet. So looking at bullets numbers 1 and 2, the 4th round, let's say you get 2 more wins. So now we have 2 bullets remaining with $675 in play, $225 skim. Now to the next round, another green zone profit skim bet. The good thing about having these profit skim bets, every other bet, is that you won't have to wait long until you get another opportunity to skim more profit out of the system. So bullet number 1, profit skim bet number 5. Let's say you win this one. Overall profit skim increases to $393.75. But then on bullet number 2's profit skim bet, let's say that you lose this one. So unfortunately, the game is now over. You only have 1 bullet remaining. But as you can see, the last remaining bullet is worth $337.50. Plus the skim amount of $393.75, that gives us a combined total of $731.25. That's $231.25 more than the $500 bankroll we started with, or a 46% increase in total bankroll. Not too shabby. So where do we go from here? I would reset this amount with our new bankroll of $731.25 and start it up again. So this is just one example. I try to make it realistic. If you are betting baseball, this could be a possible outcome, but you have the option to play any sport. You could stack a 2 to 3 game parlay to hit your bet ratio. It does not matter as long as each of these bets hit your bank ratio or your betting ratio. And if you can stack up wins, you can blow up your profits ridiculously. It takes just 1 bullet to get on a hot streak. That's the thing with these let it ride systems. You can start with a smaller bankroll, but it really explodes when you stack up wins. Okay, to recap, first you fill in your total bankroll here. It gets divided into your 5 bullets below. Next, you set your bet ratio. This bet ratio is your target for each bet you place for every bullet. Then you place your bets, rotating from each bullet on every bet. Once you're down to your last bullet, you reset with your profit skim and total bankroll in play. Easy peasy. If you guys want to pick up this 5 bullet system, head over to my website, acbettingsystems.com. It won't break the piggy bank, so go check it out. I'll see you at the next video.